Well, hello there once again. The holiday season is upon us, for better or for worse. And so what I'd like to do, this has a lot of implications for parents, both good and bad. So I'd like to give you a few of my favorite tips for getting through the holiday season in one piece. First thing, this is going to sound a little strange, is keep your expectations low rather than high. In the holiday season, everybody's expectations for people getting along well, having a wonderful time and all that naturally go up. One of the problems with that is everybody's so excited all the time. Excitement and anger are only a half a step away. So you'll see, ever notice, you'll see your kids really excited and then really mad, in the next second or two. So keep your expectations relatively low. It'll help you simmer down and you not get anxious about what's going to happen as well. Second thing in the holiday season is the issue of discipline with an audience is presented to us lots of times. Now, discipline with an audience when you're out in public is hard, but it's also hard when you're going over to somebody's house for dinner and there are 40 people there and your child starts acting up. So if you're in those situations, what you want to do is make sure you know exactly what you're going to do. Never talk to a tantruming child. Never talk to a tantruming child in public. If your kid does have a tantrum, best thing to do is take them calmly out and take a walk or do something like that. The other thing I see parents doing a lot in public is overparenting. You get anxious because all these people are watching you and they're watching your child and so on. So you start saying, don't play with the dog and don't do that and don't do that. And you make the kid irritated. So now you're irritated, the child's irritated, and it's not a good situation. So one of the best things you can do is don't do anything. Leave your kids alone for a while. Unless it's life or death, don't say anything to them. Don't get into the overparenting business. Third thing is, at Christmas time, at holiday time, everybody's into group fun. Group fun is dangerous. I hate to say it, but the more people you put in the same room, the more likely there is to be a conflict. Take your kids one at a time and your spouse or your partner one at a time and do things separately on a regular basis. And of course, the ultimate in separately is you doing something with yourself. Get a lot of exercise. You're going to need it. So if you can get over to the exercise place that you go to on a regular basis, take one of the kids with you if they can go in and so on. But do something by yourself. Do something one-on-one with the kids. Another important thing is the kids' schedules, eating and sleeping. You don't want them to be that different from school. Now, you can make it different from school. You can put bedtime an hour later or something like that, but have a schedule. Don't dissolve to no schedule for eating or sleeping, because your kids will pay for it, and then, of course, so will you. And finally, the last recommendation has to do with guilt. What's Christmas? It's a time when we give stuff to our kids. We want the kids to be thrilled. If the kids are not thrilled, we feel guilty, and the kids will play on that. Christmas is a great time for martyrdom from children. So remember, your goal in life is not to entertain your kids throughout the whole Christmas season. It's not to give them the absolute best gift they ever got in their life or ever will get in their life. And so don't let them press your guilt buttons. So there you have it. Holidays are coming. They'll be here before you know it. They'll also be over before you know it. And I wish you the best of luck.